Greetings ladies and gents, my name is Chameleon and welcome to another vlog. So, in my first week of YouTube I uploaded my very first vlog, which was about my very first week on YouTube. Since then, 3 months and a few days have passed, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to do another one, because I have gained a lot of experience since then and I want to share that with you. And not just like how to do it, but just, talk a little bit with you guys, because that's something I like to do. So basically what has happened in the past 3 months, I gained a lot of subscribers, I gained a lot of views, and I gained a lot of videos. I have over 100 videos I think right now on the channel, and I have like 121 subscribers. At least at the moment that I'm making this vlog I have 121 subscribers, and I have over 11,000 views. So that's 11,000, that's amazing. And yeah, I've gained a lot of experience since then. For example, my setup. I really got used to using my setup, like my webcam, my microphone, the screens that I use, the sound, like the headphones, the lighting I need to use, and all the settings that I need to adjust in the recording, and also in the software of the webcam and the microphone, and how to use those and how to edit these things. And yeah, it's been really amazing. Of course, I do not have the best gear. I'm really happy with my microphone, for example, but I'm not happy with my webcam because it's not 60 frames per second. But you know what, these things are expensive, and for now this is great. I can talk to you guys and you can see me, and that's really all I want. Yeah, and I've gained a lot of experience in the past 3 months for doing YouTube. Not just the setup, but also when I record myself, like getting more in the flow of being me. Getting more in the flow of not being so bothered with the camera pointing at me and being afraid that I say the wrong things or that my English is not as good as it should be. Because it isn't, really. But you guys still stick around, and that's great. And I'm more out there, I'm more in your face. Not that that's really what I want to do. I hope I'm not too much in you guys' faces. But I'm more energetic, I'm more happy, excited when I play video games, especially when I'm recording. And I feel like when I'm recording stuff, you guys are right there with me, watching it with me. And that's something I really am aiming for, and I'm really happy when I record in that way. So in that way there is more fun, there is more laughter, there is more excitement, and that's what this channel should all be about. Just having fun and bringing people together. I got to know some of you guys, which I would have never gotten in contact with if I not had started out YouTube. And even you guys are talking to each other, people who would otherwise not have been in contact with each other if it was not for the channel. And that is great. I love it how to talk to you people in the comments, but also to see how you guys talk to each other as well. It's just a lot of fun to see how everybody is engaging towards each other in discussion about games, especially Undertale, of course, because there's a lot of theorizing on that game. And talking about Undertale, it is one of my most watched game at the moment on my channel. Of course, it's a great game. It's absolutely amazing. I think it is in my top 3 at least of my favorite games, especially over the last years, but maybe even all time. There is so much detail to that, but let's not get into Undertale too much right now. What I do want to add, I got most of you, my subscribers, towards the channel because of Undertale, and I'm really appreciative about that. That you guys, you've probably played the games a lot, or you have watched a lot of Let's Plays, and you still are committed to watch a Let's Play of Undertale of a guy who has not very much experience under the belt, and you're still entertained by it. And that's all I really want to do, entertain you people. And now that Undertale is coming to an end, it's the closing of a chapter, and to me the closing of the very first game that's brought people towards my channel. And there are other games that brought people to my channel as well, of course, but Undertale is the main drive here. And it will always have a special place in my heart because of that. Now, something I do want to address is that now that my channel is getting more recognition, I hate those words, but let's just say I have over 120 subscribers and my channel is growing. The channel, our channel, is growing. And this also brings people towards the channel that, well, what can I say, haters will always hate. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, you start out on YouTube, you know these kind of people will come around eventually. Not you guys are great, but there are always people that spur around cursing words that make no sense and just are more like poison on the channel, I would say. And it's a shame that these people are deliberately hating on channels just to have fun. But yeah, you know, that's the Pandora's box of the internet, I guess. These kinds of people are everywhere. I mean, if you're one of those people and you're watching right now, I mean, come on, man. Just we're all friends here. We all want to have fun. I mean, that's why I'm here, and that's why hopefully you are here as well. But don't go around with poisoning words on other people's channel. I mean, what do you gain out of it? I just really hope that you will find a channel you actually like and will have a ton of fun with. And if that is my channel, then that is great. And if it's not this channel, but there's another channel, there's a lot of channels out there, I'm sure you'll enjoy watching those channels. And I don't know, let's just be friends. Let's just be cool with each other, you know? Seriously though, there's no need for things and words like that, but sticks and stones. So what I've always also seen in the past 3 months, and that I knew from the start, I was really afraid from the start that I had this dedication, this determination to put out a video a day, and I knew it would be hard work, and it really is hard work. I really have had the experience of that in 3 months. It is a lot of work, but it is also so satisfying and so rewarding. It's amazing how much people like the content that I put out. It is amazing how much people I have come in contact with. It has brought me a lot of joy, laughter, and love and happiness, basically. And I thank you guys for that. And despite the hard work, I have a smile on my face whenever I do it, whether it's recording or the editing or putting the video out or comments or Twitter or Facebook or Steam or whatnot. It is so great, and I love it so much to do this. Now, some of you, and that really made me laugh, it is like maybe this is the first kind of thing that you could state as a reading your comments vlog. What I mean is there are like 2 or 3 people out there who said, you know, and then later, in about a year when you become famous, I can say that I was one of your first subscribers. And I'm like, when I become famous? Are you serious? I mean, come on. And to be honest, I really don't see it. I don't see this channel to become very famous. It would be great. I would love it. I mean, I would be blown away if that would happen. But I do not feel like a famous person. I'm just a guy in a room playing video games. That's all I am. And blurring out very loud, weird, random stuff from time to time. And that's a lot of fun. I love doing it, but that doesn't make me a candidate to become famous, so to speak. People always ask, do you want to be famous? And you know, not just me, but you know, it's a general question. It's a question that is getting asked, well, once in a lifetime at least. What would you do if you would be famous? And I would be so scared to be famous. And maybe YouTube doesn't like the famous Let's Players, so to say. PewDiePie, for example, who is of course the leading role in YouTube here in Let's Plays. He has a lot of subscribers, like 40 million or something. And I would consider that famous, but then again, how much do people really recognize you on the street as a YouTuber? I really wonder, and I'm really curious and wondering about that. Is it really that you get, like if you're an actor, for example, you get recognized everywhere if you've played in a very good movie. Or if you're from royal lineages or something, like you're the prince or the king or the princess or the queen or whatever. But being a YouTuber, I really wonder how famous one can be when walking down the street. But what do I know, right? So any ambition to become famous? No, absolutely not. Any ambition to do this as a job? Absolutely. Do I think I'm gonna make it? Absolutely not. So the last thing I wanted to talk about and that is something absolutely amazing. I'm sure you guys have seen Autumn Dusk around the channel, as he's commentating on almost all my stuff, and she has also drawn my icon. Now, watch this. She created a banner for me, and it's great. It's amazing. She has worked really hard on it, but it looks so good. You can see all the little chameleons, you can see the branch that puts all the games together. You can see 4 different games that I've been playing on the channel, or I am still playing, and with all different kind of drawing skills, meaning meaning the way something is drawn. Like every game has its own artistic style, so to speak, and I think that is really neat, and also something that is really hard to pull off as a drawer. I cannot draw, and getting this for the channel, that's wow, you know. I could have never created a better banner than this, especially because it is from one of my subscribers. So Autumn Dusk, it looks great. Thank you so much, and it will be on the channel for a very long time, I'm sure. It is a great drawing, it is a great banner, it looks terrific. Thank you so much. And that is where I will end this episode, or well, this vlog of mine. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this vlog of me talking about my 3 months experience and some other stuff, give it a thumbs up, and then I will see you in my next video.